Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome, my Aquarius friends, to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I am Zachary. Welcome to my table. So this is going to be your reading here for November 6th through November 12th. I'm going to go ahead and just dive right on in. How did everybody do getting through eclipse? I mean, are you still feeling it? I know I'm still experiencing some after effects, but I do feel like I honestly transferred into a completely different realm, which is good and wonky in a lot of ways, but I'm grateful for it. So how are you guys feeling? Thank you guys so much for your support. As always, I love you. And Spirit, what are we looking at here for Aquarius for November 6th through 12th? Just had to remind them because they didn't hear me before. Appreciate your support, you guys. If you're enjoying what you are seeing here, you resonate with this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Please also let those ads run. Those are the best ways to support me at this juncture in this channel and keeping it going. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description as well if you feel like donating in that regard. I love you so much. It's not mandatory though. I love you regardless, okay? So we have the Fox. I feel like you guys have gotten this one quite a few times, or it's just come through a lot. So Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So, and I get from that too, like be open to romance. I feel like that's for singles and mingles here. Those of you that are in a relationship and those of you that are single, we tend to, especially in a relationship, kind of forget about romance. And it's so important to continue to date your partner, is what I feel inclined to say. So for those of you that applies to, take it or don't take it. That's up to you. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius for November 6th through November 12th? Check out your rising moon, Venus as well, you guys. If you're looking for love, Venus and moon are going to be the ones you want to look at. And also welcome cross watchers. You are welcome here. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, you're so welcome. Alrighty. Let's hope it's a good one. The Devil. All right, good start. 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. All right, you guys are feeling heavy about something. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Wands, and then the Tower. This is a good tower though, you guys. Right off the bat, I already know, because it's in the energy that you need for your highest potential. So we'll talk about it. But I will also say, like, everybody in the dog towers are coming through. It seems like it's tower season. All the earth signs had them last week. Virgo had it through the monthly read as well. And now you guys are having it pop up. And Gemini was going through some heartbreak. So don't be scared. I know you may have connotations to your tower, but we'll talk about it. Okay, Devil is going to be crossed by the 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands by the 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands by 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles by Judgment, Page of Wands by Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords by 4 of Cups, King of Wands by 3 of Wands, and then the Tower by Wheel of Fortune. Ain't nothing you can do about it, guys, okay? But this is a good thing. This is the Tower that's coming through. We'll talk about it, but it is absolutely for your highest good. I've not seen it in that position before, so keep me posted, So the energy, well, let's start off here, actually. I'm going to put off 2 minute decks here. So this is going to be what you're hoping for, Ace of Swords. You guys are definitely wanting to have success over difficult processes of thought, okay? Makes sense. I'm a Gemini. I definitely always want to have that success. And then as far as the fear goes, this is your Page of Pentacles for the week. So this is going to be fear over upgrading opportunities, maybe new opportunities that you've started, getting better at those opportunities. Something may be blocking you from doing that, and it may be yourself. I think that, especially having the romance component come through, there's something that's important about that. If your home life is feeling off, bring some love into the situation is what I feel like saying. And whether you're single or mingle, like I said, singles, you can bring love into your home life too. Go buy yourself some flowers or treat yourself to something that you enjoy. So the energy coming into the week here is the Devil and the Six of Cups. The Devil is very much about those things that keep us bound. It can be addictions. It can be drugs, alcohol. It could be working too much. It could be sex. It could be food. The Six of Cups here is a card about nostalgia. It's also a card about your inner child. So this could be, for some of you, what I'm getting is that there is somebody from the past that has come back through that may be triggering some of these old tendencies. And this was actually going on for Gemini too. So I kind of feel like this is just the topic of conversation right now. Somebody from the past may be triggering, and you may not fall into those same addictions, but you're going to feel triggered, like your body may be responding as if it wants to do those things again, is what I'm trying to say. For others of you, there is something, maybe you have started an old addiction back up, you know, maybe you've slipped off the bandwagon the way you're eating, maybe you started smoking again, whatever. Maybe you are using work as a distraction from, these are things in the material realm that distract us from what we really need to be looking at. So whatever's going on there, it's upsetting your inner child as well, which makes sense. Like that little kid is so sensitive, which is a good thing. But whatever's going on starting off this week, you are being encouraged to take a look at what may be triggering, what you may be doing to trigger something that's going on inside of you. Or if somebody's come back from the past, how that is triggering inside of you as well. Actually, I want to clarify that with an oracle card here as well. Spirit, please, please, please. This one wanted to come out. Expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So you're being encouraged, instead of, this may just be an energy that it's time in that cycle, you know, that you're in, that addictive quality that you've overcome in the past is coming back around, and you're being asked to expand beyond that, to pursue something outside of that. Instead of falling back onto that, go reach for something where you can better yourself in some way. A new frontier is kind of what I'm getting from that. So the energy that's not important this week is the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. And Six of Wands is homecoming, a celebration, family celebrating you celebrating yourself. It's recognition. This card in particular in this deck talks about being an influencer as well. The Two of Cups is a meeting. It's the beginning of a relationship, a friendship, could be a romantic relationship, business relationship, but it's not like, I don't take it as your, you know, like a destined relationship or the best romantic relation, a divine counterpart kind of thing. That's not how I take this. This is a meeting of some sort. So what I'm getting from this is that what isn't important for you guys this week is anybody outside of yourself. So taking care of yourself, but the energy, whatever's going on with this addictive stuff, you guys, is taking precedence. Very much so. You've got the Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands coming up as what is important. So you're just being illuminated to this, as far as, don't, like, there's celebration, there are things to celebrate, but not right now. If you go looking for recognition and celebration, focusing on being an influential person, meeting new people in that way, trying to expand in that way, you're going to have a bad time. I feel like it's ignoring the actual problem. And anytime you glide past that, it's not going to just go away, you guys. This has been said by so many people all of the damn time. Please don't ignore it, okay? Whatever is going on, you don't need to fall prey to it, but acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you're feeling that way so that you can start working through it. So you're just being asked to not, like, do everything outside of paying attention to it. What is important this week is the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So Ten of Wands is that of, you're carrying too much. There's a need to put down a wand, to let go of a burden. She schlepped down this whole hill with all those wands and she didn't need to. She needs to let something go. And the Nine of Cups talks about personal satisfaction. There's comfort in this. It's not like the most comfortable spot. He's sitting on this wooden bench. It could be, he can sit there for a while and recharge, but it's not the most comfortable spot. So what I'm getting is that it's still attached to this, this whatever is making you feel triggered to go back to something. I want to clarify that, but it's not like a huge deal. It's just, it's enough that it may break that bench is kind of what I'm feeling. We get some clarification on the 10 of Wands and 9 of Cups, please. I know it's not an expensive bench, but it's like keeping you up, you know? So passions, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. So maybe you guys do. You know what I'm getting from it is, whatever this thing is that you need to put down, I feel like you've been having a hard time putting it down because you are not even admitting that it's there. It's easier for you to push it down and ignore it. And how can you put something down if you're not even acknowledging that it's real or that it's happening? You're sitting here pretending that you are fine. No, I'm good, you guys. I'm sitting here on this bench. Can't you see me? Don't be afraid to fail is what this is saying. And you may be seeing it as a failure to acknowledge that this is real. That's what I'm getting from that. It's not a failure to have a burden that you need to put down. Be real with yourself. Be, you know, a mature, healthy individual, and be honest with yourself about what it is that you need to put down. Because whatever that thing is causing you to continue to have this trigger come up. Okay? So where this leads or what it's good for, definitely like a huge message of balance here. 6 of Pentacles and then Judgment. And Aquarius, you guys have had this message last month. Came through. Judgment was a big part of that. 6 of Pentacles is your give and take, your charity versus, you know, receiving charity, giving charity versus receiving charity. So inside to outside flow. And then Judgment is all about what is going on the inside. Are you who you want to be? Are you not who you want to be? What is going on inside of you? You're being asked to look at the way that you're operating and leave behind what's not working. This angel is beckoning all of these people up out of their tombs here to step away from this life of death, of rot. So you're being asked to step into your new life. Well, what does that new life look like? I feel like you're having a hard time seeing through that veil because you aren't admitting whatever it is that needs to be let go of, or that even exists. So be honest with yourself, you guys. Why wouldn't you do that? If it's just you're just listening to yourself here, like nobody else is around, you're not talking to anybody else, be honest with yourself. And if you're finding that you're having a hard time doing that, challenge yourself to push through it. Because what's waiting on the other side of that is you guys. The authentic you. And that was the whole message last month, really. You had a lot of wonderful energy with the star and making a wish. Part of that wish, then that wish fulfillment should have been you coming forward. And if it wasn't, then I feel like you're one of those people that are struggling right now. Can we get clarification on Judgment, 6 of Pentacles, please? And that's not judgment, you guys. I want you to succeed. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understandings. I feel like it's important what this is connected to, whatever the burden is that you need to lay down. It may be an apology outside to somebody. For some of you is what I'm getting. There's somebody that you just need to admit something so that you can put that down. And that's probably why you can't put it down. But for most of you, what I'm getting is the apology is towards yourself. Where do you feel like you let yourself down? Where do you feel defeated? And how do you feel like you contributed to that? And apologize to yourself for that. Have some compassion. Throw some Mrs. Compassion on there. Instead of Mrs. Dash. Some Mrs. Grace, okay? You guys deserve that. So your challenge for the week is going to be the Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. And Page of Wands is somebody, this is my put me in coach card. They are energetic and excited to get started on a new project. They may be a bit naive and immature as far as being able to pursue that project to its finish, but they're the starter. they're the match that gets the project started. They may not be, you know, the line of gunpowder or the keg, but they're just as fine to get it started. And the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be, there's lots of opportunities, you guys. Boundless opportunities in the material realm that are available for you. So the challenge for you this week, is being able to have the dedication to pursue what it is that you've started. You may be seeing that there are many, many opportunities here, and you're trying to go after all of them. And what you're finding is you only really have enough energy, you know, to start them because you're starting so many of them. What I would recommend, or what's coming through here for me, is to just be a little patient. You don't need to jump on. There's not like a need for speed this week. There's an opportunity there are opportunities that are going to be coming through. All of them are going to be great opportunities. I don't feel like any of them are going to be false opportunities. But you're going to want to conserve your energy to make sure that you can pursue the task as well, not just be the individual that is starting it and not finishing it. Okay, I'm going to get clarification on this as well, please, Spirit. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Can we clarify the Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Please. I'm just getting hit the nail on the head. Ask your angels, seek the divine, your angels want to support you. Okay, so if you're feeling confused on whatever opportunities may be coming through, ask your guides, ask your angels. The back of the card here, ask your angels. They want to help you, they want to guide you, but they need you to ask them, okay? No one's just giving you the answers or the rule, you know, the book of answers here, of rules. If you guys want something, you need to ask for it, okay? And there's opportunities this week. It's just ask for some help on discernment, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. So your blessing for the week is going to be the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. And Page of Swords is going to be an individual who, they're the student of the deck. So there's a lot of intellectual prowess that's going on here, the absorption of that prowess. I am getting Four of Cups as well. This can be potentially missing an offer, like a divine offer. There are offers that you guys have in front of you, and your challenge for the week is that there are many offers and you only really have the energy to start one or two. This individual is taking time, so you're being asked, your blessing is that there's time, okay? There is time to decide on which opportunity you want to take, whether it's one of these in front of you or this offer that's coming from Dimension X. This person is also in a meditative state in this situation. Getting centered and clear with yourself through that balance with Judgment and Six of Pentacles as well is really going to help you guys see which opportunity you want to take. But the Page of Swords as well talks about what I feel is that they can be a form of a messenger as well. There's going to be an alert of some sort, a message that's coming through to alert you to this situation. And ask your angels with that too, you guys, to help you to see the opportunity when it comes in. Make sure that you're not getting too focused on anything where you're being pessimistic. And if you're feeling bored, snap out of it. Because there's an offer that's coming in, and I get from this as well that there are other people that are wanting this offer. Like there are people that are watching you be offered this. So make sure that you have the energy to take this offer, whatever offer this is. I'm going to do a clarification on that as well because I want a little more information. Clarification on the Page of Swords and Four of Cups, please, Spirit. I feel like I want to do an actual tarot card on that. Yes. 2. Okay, yep. Really, really important, you guys, to step away from, get yourself back into the warmth, whatever issue may be going on for you where you're feeling lack or out in the cold. This is an opportunity for you to clear the block. But you had the sun come out as well. So this opportunity is going to be hella good, you guys. Whatever the offer that is coming in for you, stay mentally clear. So having these potentially addictive issues coming through because of a trigger from the past or person from the past, this could be impeding your ability to see this offer. The Page of Swords is making me feel like there is absolutely a need to be clear-headed. And that can be not just drugs, alcohol, that could be stress, that could be anything that's distracting you. Because the Four of Cups here too also talks about this individual's been distracted by their pessimism or boredom or indolence. So just make sure that you guys are clear-headed this week, okay? Whatever you need to do, meditate. You should be meditating anyway. Take care of yourself, get sleep, eat good food, eat food, drink water. So this is going to be the energy that's blocked for you this week. King of Wands and Three of Wands. So King of Wands is a passionate leader. They lead through creativity, drive. They're inspirational. So this could be you. This could be the true you. This is an energy that is being blocked, though, because this week is about you releasing a burden. Whatever's keeping you from this needs to be released by you. And the Three of Wands here too. So the quality about this that's coming through on this is that everything is not as it seems. I'm feeling like, because the Three of Wands can also be, you're on your journey, you're progressing on your journey, you're on the right path. That portion is blocked, is what I'm getting from this. Being on your right path, being that dynamic, inspirational leader, which is what you want, it's blocked this week because you need to take care of where you're feeling like you're faltering. Not that that is you're human. This is a part of the process that we're constantly going through, but you need to address it. You need to put some energy towards it. Don't let it go, because that schism, that crack is just going to grow wider and wider as time goes on. So take care of it now. Get the cement out and repair it. Take care of yourself, okay? I'm going to do a clarification oracle card on this. Spirit, please. King of Wands and Three of Wands. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. So, yes. Whatever that thing is that is attached to the Ten of Wands, that's exactly what I was saying here. It's really, really important, you guys, to figure out what that is. It could be an emotion, it could be a process of thought, the way that you respond to something, a habit. It could be an addiction that's creeping back in. That's what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of it is like an emotional reaction, response, attachment to an idea. With the Three of Wands, not being what it seems. You guys are looking, or have been for a lot of your life, looking at something a certain way, and it's impeding your ability to move into this like wonderful, passionate leadership role. Take care of that, Aquarius. This is something that you want for sure. So this is going to be the energy that you need to achieve your highest good. The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Yay, okay. So the Tower is a chaotic energy on its own, and the wheel itself, we don't have control over the wheel. That is a form of chaos as well. We spiral up the wheel or we spiral down the wheel, and there are lessons all along the way. But we're not the ones who are in charge of spinning the wheel. What we are in charge of is how we're responding emotionally to how the wheel is being turned. And that is a form of energy that we can put out there that gives us at least a sense of control, but also helps control what comes to us because of the way that we respond. So with the Tower coming through, I mean, I'll be honest, I do feel like being in your highest good, it is ultimately going to be for your good. And this is saying that there's not a damn thing you can do about it, you guys. This is coming. I'm not saying like everything's going to blow up in your life, but something is going to become dismantled. And it could be you. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Something is going to stop being whatever it was. But the Tower talks about, like, the Tower needs to come down. The Tower was built under false pretenses, under false or inappropriate intentions. The Tower has to come down because it's false. So whatever in your life that is false, I guess maybe that would be pointing you towards possibly what this could be. That's going to need to come down. I feel like that's either going to happen for you this week, or you're going to start getting signs of that. This isn't avoidable. I don't feel like it's avoidable, but I don't feel like it's a doom and gloom thing either. It is more of your path is being cleared so that what it is you're manifesting, maybe it is that leadership role, the sun, whatever your blessing is, you got some good balancing energy, you guys. You are absolutely being divinely guided. Talk to your angels, talk to your guides. Can we get some clarification on the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, please? Decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. I feel like that's applying to how you respond to this. How are you going to decide to respond to this is where you're going to get clarity in the situation. Because if you choose to respond in a way that is frantic, is panicked, is fearful, you're not going to get the message on why this came down or what the purpose of it is. But if you can do your best to stay centered and realize that help comes at exactly the right time, and that the universe is conspiring to work in your favor, that this is something that is for the best, because it is something that's for the best, you're going to be able to see more clearly what's coming for you, which is the sun, you guys. There's beautiful, beautiful energy. Well, thank you guys so much, Aquarius, for joining me here this week, and good luck. I know you can make it through. I'll see you next week. Let me know how everything goes, okay? Love you. Bye.